Yo, what is up? Happy Friday. What's going on, guys? Another stream. Snowrunner. I did a little bit of gameplay off stream yesterday. Cleaned up a little bit of stuff on that map, but we'll get back into it. Let me get this going. I was debating about just starting this off stream and get the game loaded because it seems for some reason that load times are insanely long now. But that's probably because of the update, I'm guessing. But anyways, I wanted to make sure I had that for the screenshot. So anyways, for the recording, I guess I could always use like an old screenshot or something like that. But it's fine. It allows me to kind of talk through what I need to do today. So today, make sure this is all good. My mic keeps falling down a little bit. Yeah, so cleaned up a few of the tasks on the other map. Basically built some bridges, cleaned up some stuff, got some logs delivered. That was all yesterday. It was gonna be, it was only for like an hour. I didn't want to stream like an hour worth of gameplay, so but today hopefully is a decent stream. I was gonna stream a little bit earlier today. Does anybody have like a I was working on a D-bot. It's like a robot vacuum. Mine seems to be done for, so I was messing with it for like 2 hours earlier. I was like, all right, you know what? I think it's lived its life. It's run its course, as they say, and time to get a new one. So looks like that's what I'll be doing. If not this weekend, next weekend. Big game coming up this weekend. The Super Bowl weekend. I know not everybody's a sports fan, but I sure am. So a little excited for that. Should be a good game. Not really sure who's gonna. I mean, just odds wise, I think the Chiefs are gonna take it, but we'll see. All right, so it's weird because it always brings you to the garage. It doesn't bring you to where you left off. So with that being said, I know there's a warehouse somewhere. There has to be another warehouse on this map somewhere. Oh yeah, that's what I figured out last night. There is one, but it says like it gets access to a warehouse, but I couldn't find the metal beams. Like they weren't showing up, but now apparently here are the metal beams. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is I don't have any other trucks back here. What do I have in the garage? What do I have? Do I have something that can go pick all that stuff up? Maybe. But it would be tight on gas. That's probably something we need the Azov for, right? So go get that. Where are all my trucks? There's the Azov, but I need that trailer, so shouldn't take too long to load. We're gonna load that, and we're gonna use that to go get all these metal beams right now. That is the old next task. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. It looks like those metal beams are actually in like a container, so whatever. Ooh, I should be able to get both at once. Gotta go get gas. Sorry for all the loading back and forth, map to map. It is weird. I really don't know why this seems to be like the only map that's doing that. Is I've been on the second map now, for the past couple streams, and it always loads me onto the first map. So it's a little weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It should kind of save whatever truck you were in, and then load you back into that map, into that same truck, whatever. So Oh, it's still loading. All right. That was weird. I'm gonna go to the garage first, make sure I have enough. Actually, you know what? I have the caterpillar. Should I do? We'll see what's closest or what's easiest. Oh, great song. Skirt. Yeah, not trying to go that way. Oh, I am trying to go that way. Yeah, we'll just go to the garage because I have to go that way anyways to go get those beams. Let's go to the garage. Let's go get gas, and then we'll go knock that stuff out. Gotta love it. I think this truck would struggle that much through here. But here we are. Doesn't really matter about the damage right here. For something in this road, it damages like almost every truck that drives through here. It, like destroyed that caterpillar coming through here. Yeah. Should have just left that out on the road, yeah? Hey, there's still a route from where the truck was, I'm guessing. All right, did that right. Been a lot of like AC/DC lately. Barreling through the mud. All right, let's find the easiest way to go down here. I'm gonna take the road. Oh, gas station right there. Duh. Forgot about that. Let's go get this, and then except we have to go up to that. Actually, we'll just go right back around. Why make it hard on ourselves, right? Oh my god. Then we just know we have to do a circle. Okay. Thank you. My god. Nope. We need to go up that road. All right, doesn't look too crazy. Yeah, I just said go for it. Not follow the route I was supposed to take. I don't even know if I can get down this stuff. It's probably gonna destroy. Nope. Oh, there are actual metal beams here. Okay. Don't remember seeing them earlier. Guess I didn't really need the trailer, but that's all right. What's that saying? Like, better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. It's true in this game. If it'll let me, it should let me pack that. Yeah. I guess you can go either way, really. But since we're on this side already, let's see if we can get back. Yeah, I'm damn near positive these were not there. Why is the crane doing that? Oh, already. I hate those trailers so much. Alrighty. Now, gotta go make some deliveries. So, there's no easy way to the other side. Let me see if I can get over there. I don't think I can get through there. Let's see. They made it like so you can't. Let's see if I just go through this fence. Yeah. Oh, it makes it a little bit easier. Not my favorite Pink Floyd song, but I'll take it. Everybody, I don't know about everybody, but seems to be like a good song for most people, but do without it. I think we go to number 2 first, yeah? And I'll have to get back down and then kind of go back up there again. Looks like that's the path through there. Let's do this first. We'll get gas as well before we head that way. Oh, yeah. Bridge is out. Debating if I should bring the trailer or not. Probably leave the trailer, yeah. I'm thinking about leaving the trailer, but then it's like, what if I need it? Yeah. What if I need it up there to go get something else? I don't think it's an issue to bring it. It's not a big deal. I know I need wooden planks over here, that's for sure. Also went the wrong way. Just gonna drag this tree across the map now. Great. This is gonna be a blast. All right, work exactly how I wanted it to. Yep, that was my plan. Don't tip over now. You just made it past that. There you go. Might leave the trailer down here though. Get up here. I want to back down with the trailer. I'll get it close. Something like this. Attach it there and just go up. Should be able to go up this. Yep, falling over. Yep. Hopefully I don't lose that. See if it works. Yeah, sure did. Okay, cool. I don't think there's a way. Is there a road up here? Nope. Okay. All right, so we got to go back down, get the trailer here and up from here. Something like this. All right, and then this should unlock a warehouse somewhere. I don't know where necessarily quite yet. Nope, I knew that was going to happen before it even happened. All right, we're going to get the, yeah, I don't know where that warehouse is though. That last, or what it unlocks, I guess. It seems like I found everything. I don't see any like buildings, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Always trees and like tree roots, you know? Tree roots, rocks. Like, get out of here, man. I can climb up like a side of a mountain with the truck, but I can't get over like a little boulder. Come on now. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta bring the trailer with me this time. It's too far of a backtrack because I think there's another way out back here. Definitely doesn't want to turn, that's for sure. Hopefully I can push this out of the way. Nope. That's their rock solid. Oh, sweet. So it doesn't want you to go that way. Let's see. Should be able to cut through this. Maybe. Getting myself into trouble here. I can already sense it. There's that tree stump right there that's going to wreak havoc if I try to go this way. But there's no good way through this. Why's a game gotta be like this? All right, if I tree stump it, see what happens if I try to do it. Yeah, the tree stump's gonna be in the old way, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely did it now. All right, see if I can just angle it through here then. There we go. Guess you just have to kind of work an angle to get through there. It's lame that you can't just like nudge that trailer out of the way. I think there's a better way through. There's all tree stumps and rocks. A good spot to leave the trailer. Tree stumps again. Oh, let's see if I can get through here. All right, well, it says, let's see, it says there's a new task. Is that new? That's a new... Yeah, okay. Because that wasn't there before. What do I need to bring there? It's 2 wooden planks. But there's no wooden planks there, so I can't do that yet. It's on the other map. So, let's see. Other map. Other map. Metal rolls are over here. We did that. Cement and metal rolls. Well, I can get the metal rolls. Need 4 of them. Wish I'd need something from here since I'm already here. Oh, you do need cargo containers. What was that? 2 cargo containers. So let's go get those. I'm already here. Go at least pick 2 of those up, right? What else could we do? Also need 4 bricks. Sure, I'm gonna need to rebuild this bridge. All right, everything's over there. All right, so I do need 2 cargo containers. Do need bricks over there. Need to rebuild this bridge. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up there, go get 2 cargo containers, and then we're gonna go see. I can't even get over there. I can't even use that bridge yet. Probably a way around. Actually, you know what? I got Tetra right there in this thing. Let me go see what's up with this bridge. There's got to be a way. And what is this? Shouldn't I have already accepted it? So now they're just gonna activate things as we go along on this map. No wonder there's like no tasks at first. Everything's gonna get activated afterwards. The random metal roll here. See, things are just like showing up. Can I get through there? Try. What was that? We're not getting through there. But I can get through this. Maybe. Didn't want to let me through there. I have no gas in this, so I gotta be aware of that. Yeah, of course. All right, so now that we're out, yeah, let's go up here and see what the deal is. Might be a contract, not a task to rebuild this thing. All right, see what's up with this bridge. It's so dark on this map. What I thought. Let's see what we need for this. Beams and cement. And I'm positive I can do it with that. Sweet. All right. That's what I wanted to do. Let's get this bridge fixed. I heard this song in a long time. What happened to Lenny Kravitz? Besides being in Hunger Games. Good old Lenny Kravitz. Okay. Gotta be an easier way in here. Get some gas. should just like leave it over here. Matter of fact, I will. See, I could leave that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the trailer. Ooh, I could bring the fuel over there. Actually, fuel's already over there. Don't need fuel on that side. The garage isn't that far from here, so I'm gonna leave that here. Ooh, I don't know if I cement here. Oh, no cement. All right, well, at least I can go deliver this. Playing some weird songs. Next song. Don't want this. A good song. Bummer. I thought I was gonna be able to get cement and fix this bridge right now.
What's up?
Lucas.
That's what I do in the morning when I kick 5 girls out of bed. I go, woo! And they go, woo, woo, woo! Because they know they've been with the world champion.
You the man, Lucas. What is up, dude? What's going on? Happy Friday. I think it's Friday night for you, huh? Lucas, you're the man, dude. I'm bummed out. Wasn't able to I thought I was gonna fix that bridge right now. Cement's on the other map, but what I am gonna do is go get these cargo containers. And also I wanted to do the bricks, but I guess I'll wait until I can fix that bridge so I don't have to do yeah, absolutely. Yep. Let me send you the code here in a second. I don't even know what the code is right now. Send it over to you. There you go. All right. So I can't do that, unfortunately. Might as well get these cargo containers, yeah. Go do that, and then I can go get some cement and bring it over. A lot of back and forth in this map. So hopefully you're bringing some good trucks. I got a bunch of trucks out too, so. But it seems like it's a lot of running back between the two maps for whatever supplies. Oh, we're gonna play this game. See? Don't tip over, don't tip over. How's this game? Gotta be like that, man. I see how this goes. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, what a mess we got on our hands. Let's try this again. Seems deep. Not horrible. Not tip over again. Focus. Yes. You made it. All right, let me get this route. There you are, buddy. All the way from Europe. Oh, great. Well, is he gonna tip again? Alrighty. How do we do this? Nope, need to be low. I'm debating if I go down the cell and then turn. Try it. It's probably a bad idea. See if this works the way I wanted it to. It's gonna work for the truck. I don't know if it's gonna work for the trailer. All right, sometimes, plan just comes together the exact way you envision it in your head, and that was that plan right there. Like, I don't think that couldn't have went any more like what I thought it was going to do when I pictured it in my head doing it. Lucas, you are welcome to do whatever you like, buddy. I have to run these over to the other map, but you can knock out whatever. Oh, I should probably pack that, huh? Wow, that stayed in there and it wasn't even packed. Not removed, though. Hold on a sec. There we go. Unpack back. Wow, that stayed in and it wasn't even doing old bridge. Okay, cool. All right. Music change. There we go. Yo, Hero, what's up, dude? Everybody's stopping by. What's going on? Happy Friday. Nice. Well, I appreciate you watching the channel as always, man. You stop by pretty frequently. I appreciate that. Let me make sure you haven't yeah, there you go. That's what I was just about to say. You haven't been if you've been playing this game at all or not. If you've done any co-op. If I remember right, you were pretty far in this game. A lot further than I was. or you at least had more trucks than I did. That's for sure. And I have hundreds of hours into this game. You have to be deep into this game. You beaten the new DLC yet? The new seasons? I'm right behind you, Lucas. Coming your way. Probably like 2 minutes behind you. There's gas over there too. It's been like, yeah, you know, I took a break for a couple months. You know, holidays were around. Holidays are tough. Getting you know, it gets real busy. And you know, I'd been streaming basically what seemed like almost a year straight, roughly. At least on that streak. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Wasn't my intention. I didn't like plan to take that break. It kind of just 1 week led into 2 weeks, led into weeks, and then it's like, all right, you know, obviously I'm taking a break right now, but I will get back into it. So, season 11, 12, and 13 to finish. Okay. I don't even know what's, you know, I just go by maps. I don't even remember the seasons or like what they are. I don't even know what season this is. But I would think at least one of those are China. Oh, come on. See if this will help. I don't want to tip it. Scandinavia. Oh, okay. British Columbia, Scandinavia, North. No, don't tip. Still better, further than I am. Further along than I am, anyways. Why is this having so much trouble? Finished Ontario and took the break. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta take a break from it. You know, it should be fun. If you're not having fun with it, then you know, take some time. You know, go do some other things, enjoy some other hobbies, and then when you're ready, get back to it. You know, there's no sense in like forcing yourself to try to enjoy something because then it's not gonna be enjoyable. You know, and then you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret spending your time on it. So it's my 2 cents. If I don't know if you cared about it. I don't know. No one asked for it, but here we are. Division 2. Oh, there you go. I'm trying. There was probably about a week period where I wanted to get back into Call of Duty, and you know, I think my friends were busy, and it just didn't work out. And then I was on to something else. I thought I got into you know, I'm kind of big into like, obviously I'm into like vehicle type of games, whatever. Um, see this real quick. Okay. Oh, earthquake. Sweet. Didn't even feel it. I was doing a Wreckfest for a while. So, but I pretty much got through the career mode in Wreckfest in about I don't know, 2-3 weeks. So decent game. Um, Online could be really fun. One thing they don't have is or I couldn't figure it out, is voice chat in Wreckfest, which I think would be just pure mayhem. But it was cool for the few weeks that I played it. I don't know if I'm necessarily completely done with it, but done with it for right now. So I was like, you know what? I need to get back into streaming. And Fox kind of you know, Fox would hit me up every so often. Lucas hit me up a couple times. Um yeah, that's how I got into. I never played it before, but a lot of people stream that game, so that's kind of why I got into it. And I'm into racing games, so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot, you know. This truck does not like this train. Anyways, so yeah, people were hitting me up. A couple other people that have followed and like played along on some of the streams were hitting me up like, "Hey, when are you coming back?" And I was like, "All right, I got to get back into it." So here I am, at least knocking this out. I'm fairly far behind with maps, but that's fine. It's hours of content. Um, kind of haven't gotten. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Really in like kind of the off time, I've been getting back into emulators again. So, um, I don't know if you follow the news with all like the retailers and everything, but um, a lot of retailers are not gonna carry physical media anymore. I think Best Buy was like the most recent one that basically they're just not gonna carry like the physical media anymore. And PC has apparently really just completely gone away from physical media completely. Um, if I were to guess, consoles aren't that far behind. So it's probably the last. It's probably the last generation of physical media, honestly, for consoles. So, which is a bummer. I'm like a huge like. I don't mind downloading some games. If it's like if it's an if it's a download only game, that's fine. But if it's something and not full price. Last time you bought physical media was Xbox One. Really? Okay. I'm the opposite. Well, okay, I should take that back. I'm not only physical. I'd prefer physical media. Um, Let me figure this out first. Doesn't have to be, but I'd prefer it. Only because I own it, you know. Not yeah, I guess if you want to call it collecting, like I have a collection of, games that I still have stuff that when I was, you know, 5, 6, 7 years old, I still have it. And it's kind of, it just sits on a shelf, but it is worth money. Um, when you download something, it's only as good as those servers being up, if that makes any sense. Like, yes, you download the game, but typically it has to connect to a server if it's a downloaded game. And even if it's not the trying to figure out the map here and which way I want to go. Even if it's not the game's server, fix this bridge. So I guess I can go the long way. I don't know which way is best. It still has to connect to whatever console servers there are, right? So like, you know, it's PS5. It still has to connect to the PS5 servers for those downloaded games to work, or Xbox or what have you, If those servers are taken offline, you no longer have that game, even though you paid for it, right? So really, you're kind of just renting it, honestly, because you do not own it at that point. Man, I'm really trying to figure out the best way to get over here. Guess we're going this way. Um, you know, that's why I'd prefer. I get it. I get why they don't want to do the physical media stuff anymore. I understand, it's cost. They're trying to cut costs, and if they don't have to ship all that stuff out, then that's less stuff they have to worry about. I get it. But I just really wish it would stay physical. Oy. But, I'm for the I haven't bought into the new like generation of consoles. Um and I'm pretty much going to stick with PC I think from here on out. So there really is no physical media anymore with that. So, I pretty much get all my games off Steam. If Steam fails, if Steam goes away, that's it. I like games are gone. So, like yeah, you downloaded it, but it still connects to the server for the game to load up. So, do I think Steam's going to fail right now? No. Do I think Steam will be around in 20, 30 years? I don't know. Who knows? I would think they would be, but a lot can change in 20 to 30 years, you know? So, anyways, uh, back to what I was saying. I was getting back into emulators a lot. Um, at least for the past like month or two, I've kind of been crushing emulators. So, mainly a PS2 emulator because, and you know, this is probably old news, but to me it was new. Pulling my saves off my old PS2s, like all the off the memory cards, and getting it to work on my computer. So then basically I can kind of like start where I left off on my old games. So just in probably the past month, I probably put at least 50 hours into the old Gran Turismo games, and it was just nice being able to like go into the old cars that I used to like that I had and race with them. It was pretty sweet. So I was like, damn, this is awesome. So that whole argument, the memes were out. It was like, hey, if you're not gonna sell physical media anymore, well then say play drivers. Well, you're in luck because you can emulate it. So, and I'm not endorsing emulation. I'm just saying it is an option. It exists. So my feelings on that are if the company is no longer making the physical content and it's no longer sold by the company anymore, and the only way to get it is through an electronic copy of it, then so be it. And it's not, to me, that shouldn't be like frowned upon because that's the only way to actually like have a physical, well, not physical, but it's the only way to interact with that media, if you will, if you allow me to use that word. Um, so, but yeah, I mean, it's a thing still. So, but my point was, yeah, the memes that are out that it's like, hey, well, if you're not going to release physical media, then you can't get mad when people basically emulate or pirate it because now it's all going to be digital copies of everything. So, I mean, I always feel people will correct the market, if that makes sense. Lucas is probably listening like, what the hell is going on? um, but people will figure it out. And it was like they'll correct what needs to be corrected if companies are necessarily going to play. I don't want to say not play by the rules, right? It's their property. They can do what they want with their content and property. But if it doesn't work for the majority of people, then people are going to figure out a way to make it work for them. And then most people will take advantage of it. So, anyways, all right, that was a long soapbox. But long story short, emulators. Just a few years ago, PS2, at least when I remember I first tried to go get it, a PS2 emulator like couldn't do anything. Now it can pretty much emulate almost anything. And now PS3 emulators out, and I remember that was like what was thought of as like that's not going to happen. Like it's going to be impossible to emulate a PS3 game, and here we are. And it's out. It's not perfect yet, but it does exist. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And now now the emulators are out. So um I emulated I just wanted to see if it would work. One game that I used to play back in the day on PS3, and for the most part, it worked. It says like there's going to be compatibility issues, but I only played it for about 5-10 minutes because I just wanted to see if it would work, and it worked for the 5 or 10 minutes that I was playing it. So, um, it's only a matter of time before that emulator is fully functional and can emulate every game. Man, I took the hardest route over here, for sure. Ooh. How do I dare? I don't think I mess with it, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. At least it's discovered. Really don't feel like having this truck tip over where I'm at right now because this is not a good area. Tip over. But anyways, so there is what I did with some of my time off. And that was in between holiday stuff and family stuff and traveling and all that. I have a bunch of trips again. The traveling starts soon, a month or two, kind of all over the globe. At least right now, the first international trip of the year. Going to I'll be heading to Japan this spring, so that should be cool. Um, I've been to Japan numerous times. I lived in Japan, but first time kind of just going there on vacation. So should be cool. I was just there a couple years ago, work trip, but my wife hasn't been there in at least 10 years, if not longer than that. I think longer than that. Oh, this should be great. Let's see if I'm gonna have to sneak in. Um, I know words. I definitely cannot speak it, not fluent at all. And most of the words were just like, picked up while I was out at the bars or out like nightlife kind of stuff. It's not definitely not enough to hold a meaningful conversation with anybody. So it's not an easy language. So definitely even harder language to like write the kanji. So yeah, that's what my wife did in Japan. Um, and it surprisingly pays very well and is fairly easy. Most, in the US, we're usually it's like two languages, sometimes a third. Most of the time, it's like French or Spanish. Sometimes there's schools that offer German, and this is high school that I'm talking about. In Japan, obviously, English is like the number one that they're going to learn, I would think. And most people, at least while I live there, and this is just again my opinion, there's no fact in this. Most people can speak English there, or they're taught it, and they at a minimum can understand for the most part what you're saying in English. They may not respond in English, or they they're not confident enough in their skills to like converse in English. Um, so when my wife was there teaching, um, next song, I like this song, but it was more or less just like having a conversation in English. That's all she really needed to do. Um, she taught kids for I don't know about 6 months, and that she did have to learn like a little bit of Japanese to kind of make the correlation between the stuff, but a lot of it was just and I'm talking like young kids, so learning numbers, shapes, colors, that kind of stuff. So it's not nothing crazy. And then she taught adults for about 6 to 8 months, and that was more or less just to have a conversation with somebody in English, and if they make a mistake, you can kind of correct it of what they were meant to say, of what they should have said. A lot of times, it's just a past, present tense type of stuff and verbs, that kind of thing. It's nothing crazy. Or an exact way to how to pronounce a word. There's that. Sweet. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, my mouse. Sorry, guys. I should probably disconnect it so it doesn't do that. There. Great song, though. Glad it's shifted to this. Okay. Cool. I need to go get cement. Bring it. There it is. I'm just going to bring like truckload of cement. I think there's a way across this water. I think I need a bunch of cement over there. Actually, that's what you were doing, weren't you, Lucas? Yeah, I think you already knocked it out. Okay, yeah, it looks like you already kind of knocked that stuff out. Let me see. All right, well, I can knock this one out right now. Since I'm here. Just a quick turnaround. If I can do this. Oh, these trailers. But yeah, so Japan should be cool. It's been a while since my wife has been there. Try to go catch a couple baseball games while I'm out there. I think we're going to a sumo match one night, which would be cool. Try to go get as much food as possible. Go explore. So much in Japan. It's insane. Trying to do a snowboarding trip soon before the winter's over while the mountains still have some snow. Probably next couple weeks. Be the first one of the year. Yeah, it was like a late start to the season, and then again, holidays got us busy. Last time I was there, that go. You talking? You're talking Japan, yeah? And you mean yeah, yep. It still exists, just not so surprisingly, of course, it was Nintendo that shut that down. They didn't want their characters being used. So as far as I know, that company still exists. You can go kart through Tokyo. You just can't be the Mario characters. So if you show up dressed as Mario characters, maybe you can get away with it. I don't know. But I don't think the company can like advertise it as like, Mario Kart through Tokyo or whatever. Which is, Nintendo is just so aggravating sometimes, They just don't get it. They don't get it as much as like everybody else. Can't what? See if I can get this to go back. I'm gonna just kind of drag this, hopefully. All right, what am I trying to do here? I'm gonna just winch this all the way across this map. Let's see how this goes. Says there's some fuel in there. Good song. Nope, no refueling. Okay. It's not right now. I don't know if this is a great road to go on, but we're gonna do it. I'm not driving through that, pulling multiple trailers. So this goes. Nice. Nice work, Lucas. Lucas, I'll give you the fair warning. I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be. I'm just kind of going until I have to stop. So, could be 10 minutes. It could be 2 hours. I don't know yet. See how this goes. Oh, this should be a blast right now. Trying to get all these trailers across. But as of right now, I have no plans of stopping the stream. It all depends on what time my wife gets home from work. And once she's home, then we got some plans today. So, but for now, here I am. It was like one of those things I always want to start my stream like earlier than what I do. Something will either distract me and get me like I have to take care of stuff, just stuff around the house, or I'm like, you know what, I'll start streaming at my normal time, which is like again, is like after for me it's after usually or starting around 1 p.m. my time, and then I'm like, man, I should have started earlier every time. It's like I should have started my stream early. That's why I know I at least enjoy streaming. It's always sometimes it's hard to get it started, and then once I'm streaming, it's like I don't want to stop. So all right, can't use my winch through here. I'm surprised Fox isn't here. I should hit Fox up. Actually, I don't. Well, not that I don't want Fox to join, but I don't want to have him join and then I have to stop my stream. So never been to sumo wrestling, so that should be pretty awesome. Plan on drinking a lot of beers watching that. I guess it's like a thing, it's obviously it's not something like in my culture or anybody's really else's culture, except the Japanese. It's cool, like everyone knows sumo wrestling, but it is huge in Japanese culture. So, um, it's a thing. So, it'd be cool to go check it out. Obviously, I've seen it on TV, and not like it's something I would just tune in to watch. But if it's on TV, yeah, I'll check it out. So it should be something cool, a cool activity to go do. That's probably like a once in a lifetime thing. We did learn it's not cheap to go do that stuff at all. See how this goes. This trailer. Wow, it worked. Doing mostly drift scene. I don't even know where to go for that kind of stuff, honestly. And I lived there for a while, and during like the whole drift like craze, like the Fast and Furious, that kind of stuff, and didn't really see it there. Honestly, I mean, it has to exist, and I'm not saying I'm expert master at all things Japan, but of the places that I would hang out, did people have like fast cars? Yes. Was there like I think you really had to go looking for it to go find it, you know? So I'm sure it exists, and you may already know about it, but definitely didn't match like what Fast and the and I'm like quoting, I'm doing air quotes right now. What Fast and the Furious portrayed, you know? So already I am officially stuck. Let's get through here for a little bit. Sometimes miss living in Japan. The good thing about Japan is all the public transportation. Like you can take a train anywhere you want. And it's so awesome. The bummer is the trains aren't 24/7. If the trains were 24/7, especially on the weekends, oh my god. Famous tracks and popular tracks. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I never made it to any of the tracks out there, but I do get that. Ooh, a ferry. I wonder where that's at then. See if this will work. Yes, it worked. Cleaning up all the trees. Sick, dude. Whatever that cleaned up. I'm not sure. Better clean something up. Guessing stuff up in here. Like this area. Or this area. I don't know. Clear it up somewhere. Cool. Let me turn this truck off for a second. See what's next. Ooh, cement. Okay. Oh, I need metal rolls from the other map, but at least I can go. Let's see here. All right, this one's easy. Well, I can just use this. Let's use my Zeke. Let's bring that back. There you go, Lucas. Daytime. Bizu. I think Ibizu. Like city or track? Maybe I've heard of it. Just not ringing a bell right now. Circuit. I'll have to. I bet I know the track. It's just not ringing a bell right now. Only because I always say that because, again, I'm into racing a lot, but and for living there, I think I probably would know the track. I just can't picture the track in my head. Oh, well, I can at least deliver this right now. The cement. Going the right way. Yeah, just keep going straight. Oh yeah, definitely. I went to a track out here, and it's in Southern California. It's out near Palm Springs. I did like the BMW like driver experience, which was by far one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. It was basically just all day taking out BMWs and just pushing them as hard as you possibly can, and they were all like M series, like M5s, M3s, brand new, and like I could not believe like what they were allowing us to do with these cars. Um, and like I've been to other I don't want to say test tracks, but like driver experiences, and there's like waivers you got to sign, and like you're wearing helmets, and you're on a track, like you're wearing a helmet, or you're in like a fire suit or whatever. BMW literally just said like, oop, uh, here's the keys, get in the car, and we're gonna coach you like through the course, and then you can just open it up and do it, like go as fast as you possibly can around this course. I I couldn't believe it. That's by far one of the coolest things. I would do it again in a heartbeat, if I could. If I could afford to do it every day, I'd do it. It's not cheap. Anyways, um, next to the course, or next to the BMW driving course, there's an actual race course there that I think F1, according to the instructors, F1 they're going to race there next year, I think. Either next year or the year, yeah, well, 2025. I think they're gonna race there. Um, make sure I'm going the right way again. Um, you like teams look like they could build a house or build garages, store cars there. And apparently, one of the instructors told me there's someone that has a house. He wasn't name dropping or anything. Um, house there that has a massive garage that is currently storing like 17 Ferraris. And these aren't just like, you know, I don't want to say entry level Ferrari because even that I can't afford. But they're not like, they're not the lower end Ferraris. They're like collectors, just like dream Ferraris that are sitting in this garage. And there were just garages everywhere around this track. I can't think of the name of the track, but if you look up, if you just Google like F1 racetrack Palm Springs, you'll see it. I really can't remember the name of the track because right now I don't think they're really hosting any series. I think people go there to practice. I should get some. What should I do here? There's already. Nice work, Lucas. I'm gonna refuel that actually. So I have some extra gas. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's basically around. It surrounds like the track. Yeah. And these aren't like. They're like multi-million-dollar houses. Most of them are like owned either by celebrities, race teams, drivers, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty sick. There's actually like so there's like a main track, and then there's like two, I guess, like side tracks that if they want to they can combine it into like one massive track. And yeah, according to the instructors, it was like they built it for the sole intention of like basically being a millionaire's playground. And it's definitely well on its way. They took us for a tour around the property. Yeah, absolutely, Lucas. You can do whatever you need to do, man. Absolutely. Yeah, you're crushing it, Lucas. You've already knocked out 2. I'm basically just bringing supplies to each area that it needs to go to, but not necessarily 100% completing tasks right now. because there's a lot of back and forth between the maps. But yeah, anyways, cool experience by far. Recommend it for anybody. Yeah, I assume you're talking about the race car drive or whoever owns the houses there and everything. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's wild for sure. But they definitely have plenty of money. I mean, if they're buying multi-million-dollar house on a track filled with multi-million-dollar cars and a multi-million-dollar garage, and when we were on the tour, the people weren't there, like the drivers, the teams, they weren't there. The cars are there, but the teams aren't there. And by teams, I mean like the owners and the drivers aren't there, but there's still staff there. There were maintenance guys working in the garages. Like we could see into the garage, and like they're still messing with the cars, and so they're getting paid to be there to work on the cars. So yeah, that's another level of I don't know why is that tipping of wealth that I probably will never see in my lifetime. That's for sure. Unless maybe streaming takes off, then I'll be one that goes and buys a house over there or something like that. Be insane. Be awesome. But yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I don't that would be like even if me and all of my family, even on both sides, my side and my wife's side, combined all of our money, like we would not be able to like do anything remotely close to what they do out there. It's insane. It makes you realize like when you think about like, oh, people have like millions of dollars, like you don't understand like how much wealth that is until you go and see something like that. You're like, everyone alive you know in your family, if they combined all of their money, we would not be able to even afford a fraction of what this is. It's and kind of crazy and insane to think about, and good for them. Like I'm not hating. That's awesome. I wish I had that kind of. I think anybody would wish like yeah, they'd be sick to have that. And maybe even if racing's not your thing, it'd still be sick to have that kind of wealth. Kind of go just do whatever you wanted with, and have hobbies that like people couldn't even imagine. All right, this is gonna be fun. Don't flip. Get myself seriously stuck in here, I think. Oh yeah, getting stuck. Or what do I think I'm stuck on? Not that. Trailer's not stuck. Probably that tree, but it doesn't look like I'm really that stuck. Oh, getting through. Be able to just knock trees down. Be sweet. All right, like a glove. Got through there. No problemo. No problemo. run over this car. Why not? Is it not gonna let me? That's lame. Car's like smaller than a tire. All right, at least that's delivered. Stop the engine, see what's next. I gotta get the metal rolls from the other map. So that's a bummer. Can't do that. But where do I get those pipes from? Like nothing, I don't think everything is unlocked yet. So bummer. Can't do that. Pour cement over there. All right, I can do that. Wish I would have known that. I would have brought all the cement because now I got to backtrack a little bit, which is fine, but let's try this again. Gotta get back through these trees. And then back through them again. Wait, there's no easier way. Because you can't go this way. Sure, that's blocked. Is it confirmed block through here? Do we dare take a peek? I bet I can't get across that bridge. You never can. Ooh, but I can go right here. Yeah, why not just do this? Why didn't I do that on the way over here? What a goof. Good old earthquake in Malibu. See what the deal is. Most of the time, earthquakes out here are nothing. It's probably nothing. There's like nothing really popping up. It's not even that big of an earthquake. Wonder if you can go across that bridge. I don't see anything blocking it. Feel like it is maybe a thing. Maybe a scout can fit through there. I bet these trucks can't. Oh, is that cement blocking it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, definitely blocking it. You can't go across. Where's the objective? Oh, sick, dude. Yeah, it seems like on this map, it's like tasks are unlocked as you go on this map. They're not like all just there all at once, which is fine. But now new tasks are going to be like popping up every now and then. And you got me thinking about that BMW like driving experience. That thing was so sick. I think for like at least a good month is like all I wanted to do was go buy a BMW. Like I don't think people realize how fast BMWs are. Like an M5 is insane. Everyone's like, most especially Americans are like, good work, Lucas. You're just crushing it right now. Um, like muscle cars, like Corvettes or whatever. Like this M5 would destroy a lot of cars. People just don't like think of it like that. But at least, back in I definitely didn't think of that like back in the day. But an M5 is just, it's insane. Crushing it, Lucas. I love it. This map's gonna be over in no time. It's only day 3 on the map, I think. Make sure I'm going the right way. Gotta get all the way over there. Not sure how this road is. I know it gets sketch over here. Could take the railroad the whole way. Oh, not really. Could go this way. Should I give it a shot? It's the worst that could happen. See what's like up here. All right. All right, guys. It took a lot of convincing, but you did convince me to go that way. I should have the gas. All right, no reserve gas. Gotta keep that in mind. Do not tip. Oh my god. That was close. Yeah, there's definitely concrete there. You might be able to get a scout. No, even the gate's down. You can't get through there. I guess you can take the scout on the outside, but then the water's too deep, so I don't know. Pretty lame. They shouldn't block that off. Like, yeah, these trucks aren't going to fit through that, but that's fine. Route is going to be rough, I think. Not just this. I don't know if I've taken this road. At least not in a big truck. But once we get towards the end there, I don't know if I can get down that hill. We're gonna find out though. Even if I have to toss the truck off, we'll find out. I have no idea why this truck's having like such a hard time. Oh, that was close. No, 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 no. Saw that rock. Oh, reject. Great. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if it'll allow us to do this. Creed's making a comeback. Has anyone noticed this? And it's just like it's been on so many Creed has been on so many advertisements lately. Thought one of the best ads was that Paramount Plus ad. Let's see here. Release Ranch. It was like a bunch of different characters just like launching Patrick Stewart, Texas Rangers. What's up with Texas Rangers? What do they have to do with Creed? Maybe I missed it. Really? Well, they're definitely like coming back around. I think it's cool and hilarious. That commercial was probably one of the coolest commercials I've seen in a long time. I don't know if that was well, it's obviously not meant to be a Super Bowl commercial. Speaking of commercials, like yeah, Super Bowl commercials. Can't wait. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, this song is like coming around, man. I mean, when this I want to say I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. I'm talking out of my ass here, but their first album when it came out was like every song was just crushing it. Their greatest hits is like it's pretty legit greatest hits album. The rumor always was that Scott Stapp was a you know, I think he like fell off. He was kind of he would do shows like completely hammered. We're past the bridge. Let's see. We're gonna give it a shot. We're just gonna go up to the railroad tracks and get over to him right now. This song is oh no, this song is also on that ad, that Paramount Plus ad. I want to just go right through there, but I don't think I can. This truck's like really struggling. Should be crushing. Maybe because it's all the weight. I don't know. I need like a better gearbox. Yeah, they're gonna have like the thing completely blocked or what? Let's see. I think my wife's home. Yep. All right. All right. 10-minute warning there, Lucas. I'm gonna finish up this task. All right, this should be a blast here. Let's see. Looks like they're definitely not going that way. Might be a way over here and then down. Is there something up here? Not really, huh? Let's find out if this is actually a way to go down this hill. Oh yeah. Oh, that was fun. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, this is super deep. How are you supposed to get over there? See what happens. Oh, it was only a little bit. I can deal with that. Sick. Okay. Turn this off. All right. Cool. That's gonna be the stream. Lucas, sorry to not abruptly stop, but at least I try to give you about a 10-minute warning. So, cool. I'm not sure the next stream. Maybe Monday. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this weekend goes. But we'll see how the Super Bowl goes. See how I am afterwards. But cool. Hero, thanks for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Lucas, you are the man, dude. Thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. And again, feel free anytime you guys want. You guys can join up. You too. Have a good weekend for sure. So I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.